football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jordan Hicks leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big mighty guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And Thomas has it.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Well, you did that. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They'll run for it with Robinson. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing on first is Wentz.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So that kick... out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Gibson again. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. QB sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Howell ran it last time. Now he's going to throw it. That would complete to Dax Milne. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards that time.
On the draw, it's Gibson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far.
1st and 10 right at the 20. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
They'll run with Gibson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
On first down, Howell.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Straight ahead, Gibson. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
Now Howell.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Now throwing on first down here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And now we'll throw it.
Over the middle, complete. It's Patton.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Once more, Gibson.
And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
We have played 3 quarters. And we're back now here in Cleveland.
It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Well,
now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Powell to the air on first and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Powell out of the shotgun. Open man, that's Milne. Finding room at midfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Here's a give to Gibson.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
First down, Howell to throw. Yeah, check.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
yeah, right now. You know that to come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got room. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Powell to throw.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Worth reminding at this point, no overtime in the preseason, but that may not come into play here in a 2-score game late.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
Here's Howell. Throw on target there to Milne.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
This one left side caught by Gibson. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw again on second down. Howell got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Another throw for Howell.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late.
What a ball game.